believe that will be back to us in our June auction. So if you're here, if you're interested in it, specifically for High Street Wellstone, please come and talk to us. I'm sure we can make it available prior to June auction if you so wish. We're just not quite organised with the legal paperwork on that one. So that's lot 23A. We move on to lot number 24, a very, very pretty mid-terrace 3-bed house, number 51 Altiego Road, in somewhere in Swansea. You pronounce it better than me. Try again. SA4 with a guide price of 85,000. Ideal family home, gas central heating, everything is there for you. Previously purchased as an investment property and was achieving £6,600 per year. So all the right opportunities here. Owner occupier or buy to let. There it is, number 51 Altiego Road. Guide of 85. It is West Glamorgan, so 85 or 80,000. 80,000 where? Well, 75 if you like then. 75,000. Yes or no? 75,000. 70, anybody here for it? Yes, 70 bid. I've got 70,000 bid. I've got 70,000 bid for that at 70,000. 70,000. And 5. 75. 75,000. 75,000. 80 sheds. 80,000. 80,000 bid. Spoken bid at 80,000. At 80,000 bid. At 80,000 bid 5. 85. 85,000. 85,000. Small section like now at 85,000 bid. At 85,000 bid for that at 85,000. At 85,000 bid. At 85,000 bid for that at 85,000. At 85 only bid for that at 85,000. Guide of 85 at 85,000 bid. At 85,000 only bid for that at 85,000. At 85. At 85,000. Take one to help you at 85,000. One may I at 85,000 only bid for that at 85,000. At 85. At 85,000 only bid for that at 85,000. You all sure? At 85,000. Yes or no, may I? At 85,000. First time then. At 85,000. Second time at 85,000. 6. 86. 86. Thought I might tempt you at 86,000. 86,000. 86,000 bid. At 86,000 bid for that at 86,000. At 86,000. 7. 87. 87,000. 87,000 bid. At 87,000 bid for that at 87,000. At 87,000. At 87,000 only bid for that at 87,000. At 87. At 87,000 only bid for that at 87,000. All sure, all done at 87,000. First time then at 87. Second time at 87,000. Third and final time at £87,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, not quite there. I do think we'll get that done afterwards, so please do come and see us. Okay. Okay, we move on to lot number 25, for which I do have 2 proxy bidders, so just bear with me for 1 second while I get organised slightly here. So I've got 2 proxies, make no mistake, on 11 Osborne Road, Egham, Surrey. Very, very significant lot in today's sale. TW20. There are various tenancy updates, ladies and gentlemen. Please take careful note of the tenancy table provided within your addendum. The property is currently arranged as 10 rooms, all with ensuite. 2 rooms are vacant. According to the special conditions, 8 rooms are let, and the current annual rental income for the property is £55,800. So a beautiful residential investment. I don't think you can call a house that looks like that anything other than beautiful, achieving £55,800 in residential income. Situated on a corner plot, so subject to a multitudinal wealth of potential here, whether it be residential letting, development, subject of course to obtaining the necessary planning consent. So make it into your family home, continue with the HMO, it is fully licensed for the avoidance of doubt, speaks for itself. Communal areas within the property include, of course, entrance hall, kitchen and lounge. In addition to the 10 rooms mentioned, there is also a 1-bed annex, reception room and rear garden for a on-site manager should you wish to continue with the investment potential. So there or thereabouts, 11 rooms, or a wonderful corner plot for future development should you want to use it. So there we are, 11 Osborne Road, Egham, Surrey, lot number 25. I am subject to proxies, both of which sit in front of me on the rostrum. So, not going to mess about. It's me at 700. I've got my first proxy, 700. £700,000 on bid. Make no mistake, 700. Second one takes him out 10, 20, 30, 40, 740. 740 is me at 740. I've got proxy number 2 at 740,000. At 740 bid. Make no mistake, at 740,000. At 740,000 bid. 11 Osborne Road, Egham, Surrey, at 740,000. At 740. At 740,000. At 740. Make no mistake, at 740,000. At 740 bid. At 740,000 bid. At 740,000. Yes or no at 740,000. I'll take 10 if you like at 740,000. Subject to a guide of 750. I have 740,000 on the book proxy bidder at 740,000. At 740,000 bid. At 740,000 only bid. Residential investment subject to £55,800 in income. At 740,000 bid. At 740,000. 5 takes my proxy out. 745. 745, thank you sir. 745,000. At 745,000 only bid for it then. At 745,000. At 745,000. At 745,000 only bid for it then. At 745. At 745,000. It's there for you. At 745,000. At 745,000 bid for it then, at 745,000. 11 Osborne Road, Egham, Surrey, at 745,000. A truly individual property at £745,000. At 745,000 only bid for it then, at 745. At 745. At 745, my proxies are all out at 745,000. Are you coming? Are you sure? At 745,000. At 745,000 bid for it then at 745. At 745,000 only bid, I won't dwell. First time then at 745. Make sure I don't miss you at 745,000. Third and final time then at £745,000. All sure, all done, not quite, at 745,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see where we want to be, 745. Please come and talk to us later. We move on to lot number 26, 1 Ascension Mews, Firth Crescent, Maltby, Rotherham, South Yorkshire, S66. Subject to a guide price of £40,000. And a disclosed reserve less than 47. A long leasehold flat, subject to a 250-year lease from December 2008. Reception room, kitchen, bathroom, really nice building, somewhere I've visited on viewings on I think 3 occasions now. Very popular residential area. Recreational facilities close by. Currently let on an AST which is holding over at £4,800 per year. So there it is. It's a rear view of the building in the picture. Secluded attractive gardens as you can see, with close by amenities. Guide price of £40,000. Number 1 Ascension Mews, Firth Crescent. Put it in. 50,000 or 45 to get on. 45,000. Well, 40,000 where? 40,000 where for it? 40 bid. I've got 40,000 bid for it at 40,000. At 40,000. At 40,000. Mr. G, ideal investment. 1, 41, 41, 2, 42, 42,000, 42,000. 3 may I, sir? 43, 43,000, 43,000. £4,800 is no money. 43,000. 4, 44, 44,000, 44,000. 5, 45, 45. One more to help you. At 45,000. At 45,000. At 45,000. 500 help? At 45,000. At 45,000 bid. At 45. He's been beaten twice today already. He'll be beaten a third time at 45,000. Try one. At 45,000. At 45,000. There he bid for it then at 45,000. At 45,000. At 45,000 may I? At 45,000 there he bid for it then at 45,000. At 45,000 in my front row at 45,000. At 45,000 there he bid for it then at 45,000. First time then at 45,000. Little flat, outstanding area, 45,000. Try again, one more. At 45,000. May I? At 45,000. He says no. At 45,000. First time then at 45,000. For the second time at £45,000. My bid's in the front row at £45,000. For the third and final time at 45.5. 45.5. 45.5. At 45.5. At 45.5. At 45,500. My bid's at the back of the room. Fresh blood at 45.5. At 45,500. At 45.5. Which of you this time? At 45,500. At 45.5. At £45,500. At 45.5. You all done? At 45,500. At 45.5. At 45,500. You all done then? At 45.5. May I? At 45.5. First time then? At 45.5. Second time at 45.5. Third time at £45,500. Yes or no? I'm going to sell it conditionally, subject to the vendor's approval, sir. £45,500. Thank you. We move on to lot number 27, number 97 North Street, Romford, Essex. Let to Papa John's Pizza, as you can see on the ground floor. Outstanding blue chip corporate company, nationally recognised. Papa John's Pizza tenancy is achieving £19,000 per annum with 5 yearly rent reviews, held on a lease basically from now until 2028. So all the time in the world to use your income to buy the property. Sit on the property for free thereafter. Arranged as ground floor being Papa John's, first floor and second floor separate apartments. There we are, number 97 North Street, Romford, Essex, RM1. Where would you like to be for it? Not many opportunities to buy here. Guide price at £450. Well, put me in at the guide, £450. 450 or 400? 400 if you want. 400. 400 on the phone. 400 bid. 400 bid. I'm sorry, I didn't realise you were on the phone then. 400. At 400. At 400 bid. At 400 only bid. Telephone bidder at 400,000. At 400 bid. At 400 only bid 10. 410. 410. 410. 410. In the room, make no mistake, your turn. 20. 420, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430. May I? At 430. He's in the room at 430,000. at 430,000 bid, at 430,000 bid. Don't lose him yet, shout at 430,000, at 430,000. I'll take you 5 now, at 430,000. 5 may I, at 5, 435. The telephone's my bid at 435. 40 may I, at 435, at 435,000 bid, at 435,000. 5 may I, at 435, at 435,000 bid. 5 may I then at 435,000. 40, fresh blood, 440, 440, fresh blood then, 440, in the doorway, 440,000, at 440,000 bid, at 440,000 bid there at 440,000, you're putting out 5, 445, thank you sir, I've got you at 445,000, at 445, Mr. Ed, may I ask again at 445,000, at 445,000, at 445, at 445,000, my bid's at the back of the room at 445,000, at 445, at 445,000, at 445,000 bid. You'll lose it, 50, 450, 450, 450 bid, at 450 bid. Shout telephone bidder at 450,000, 5, 455, 455. Try again at 455,000, at 455,000 bid, at 455,000. 5 may I, at 455, at 455. Affordable 5 bid at 455, at 455,000. My bid's at the back of the room at 455,000, at 455. You all sure? At 455. He's still thinking, otherwise he wouldn't still be on the phone at 455,000. He'd have gone away a long time ago by now. At 455,000. At 455. At 455,000, my bid's at the back of the room. I think he's done. I'm not going to give him all day. First time then. Second time at 455. Third and final time at £455,000. Stay with me, young man, I think that's enough. My book says it isn't, so we will just have to talk to the vendor. Stay with me if you can, please. Thank you. We'll see what we can do on that very, very shortly. We move on to 14 Susan Road, Blackheath, London, SE3 0JD. With a guide price of 150,000, with semi-detached 1-bed bungalow in a village location. Ideal potential for further development here. Subject to 125-year lease from 1992. With a ground rent of £10 per annum, 1 bed, bathroom, reception room and kitchen, situated in Blackheath Village, and as I say, great potential for further development or extension, I would suggest. Somewhere there, first floor extension will only match the next door house, so that appears fine to me. So there we are, lot number 28, sold with guaranteed vacant possession. Make no mistake, vacant possession available on here, guarantee given by the vendor. Where do you want to be? 14 Susan Road, Blackheath, lot number 28, guide of 150, 150 or 20 to get on, 120,000, 100 bid, 120 bid, with 120,000 bid, 120,000, at 120, at 120 bid, at 120. At 120, only bid for 125, 125, 30 may I say, 130, 130, at 135, 135 bid, 40, 140, 140, it'll be your turn next time at 140,000, at 140,000 bid, at 140,000 bid 5, 145, 145, try again at 145,000, at 145,000, only bid for 145,000. 50 may I, 145,000, at 145,000 bid for 145. 50 may I? 7.5, he says. 157.5. 157.5 bid at 157.5. Sorry, 47.5. 147.5. I knew where I was really. 147.5. At 147.5. 147.5 bid at 147.5. At 147.5. 50 may I? At 147.5. At 147.5 bid. At 147,500 bid then. At 147.5, you all sure? At 147.5. Treat it the same. 2.5 will help at 147.5. 50. 150. At 150,000. At 150,000 bid. At 150,000 bid for that. 150,000. At 150. At 150,000 bid. At 150,000 bid for that. 150,000. Take 2.5 again at 150,000. Take 2.5 to help you at 150,000 bid. At 150. At 150,000 bid. At 150,000 then bid for that at 150. First time then at 150. Second time at 150. Third and final time at 150,000. You're going to lose it at 150. Ladies and gentlemen, not quite, I'm sorry. We move on to lot number 29, which was sold prior, sold within the first couple of days of marketing, very quick sale in Peterborough once again. So we move swiftly on to lot number 30, number 97 Barnsley Road, Rath-upon-Dearne, Rotherham, South Yorkshire, S63. The entire property sold as a freehold here, but subject to 4 self-contained flats. Addendum to the printed particulars here, flats 1 and 2 are currently vacant, so please be aware, flats 1 and 2 currently vacant, although obviously the property is still subject to the rack rent opportunity being just under £16,000 per year. Sale of the freehold. All tenancies, as you can see, holding over on 6-month assured short hold leases, all effective for a good while, some even from 2011, so 2 and 3 years old here. So there we are, flats 1 and 2 vacant, flats 3 and 4 are still tenanted as in the catalogue. Number 97 Barnsley Road, Rath-upon-Dearne, Rotherham, South Yorkshire. A guide of 125, put it in, South Yorkshire, 130 or 20,000, 120 bid. I've got 120,000 bid for that at 120, at 120, at 120 bid, maiden bid then at 120,000, at 120,000 bid, at 120,000 bid for that at 120,000, at 120. At 120,000, at 120,000, maiden bid, they only bid at 120,000 bid, at 120, at 120, at 120,000 bid for that at 120,000. 121. 21? I don't think I can say 21, 22, 122, at 122,000, at 122,000, I don't like saying ones, 122,000, at 122,000, try again sir, 4. 124, at 124, at 124,000, at 124,000. Cracking little investment at 124,000, at 124, at 124,000, at 124,000. 6 you like it at 124,000, at 124,000 bid, at 124,000 then bid for at 124, at 124, at 124, at 124,000. My bid in the front row at 124,000, make no mistake, at 124,000. One to help you at 124,000. One may I at 124,000. At 124,000 bid. At 124,000, first time then at 124. The second time at 124. And the third time at £124,000 Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, we're not quite there. Come and have a chat with 124,000. We move on to lot number 31, Murrock Avenue, Scotland, G82. 2-bed self-contained first floor flat, situated within the building as pictured. Apologies for the picture, I don't know what's happened quite there with the printing. Property has not been internally inspected, but one thing I can guarantee is that the internal photographs are up to date, provided to us directly by a very trusted vendor on this one. There we are, number 18 Murrock Avenue, Glasgow G82, lot number 31 with a guide price of 17,000. So don't go back, 20,000 or 15,000, 20 or 15, 10,000 if you like. I've got 10 bid, 10,000 bid, £10,000 bid for then at 10,000, at 10,000, at 10 only bid, at 10,000 only bid for then at 10,000, 12, 14, 16, 18 may I, 16,000 only bid for then at 16,000, 18 may I, 17, 17,000, treat it the same, 18, 18,000, 18,000 bid, and 18,000 only bid for then 18,000, and 18,000, Mr. Ed, try again, very cheap little flat, is 18,000, and 18,000, no money, and 18,000, and 18,000, and 18,000 only bid for then 18,000, and 18,000 only bid, 19, 19,000, 19,000 bid, one may I, at 19,000, at 19,000 only bid for then at 19,000, 20, 20,000, 20,000 bid, at 20,000 bid for then at 20,000, at 20, at 20,000 only bid for then at 20,000, you all sure and all done, cheap little flat at £20,000, at 20,000 only bid for then at 20,000, look at then, at 20,000 bid, first time at 20,000, second time at £20,000, third and final time at £20,000 only bid, look at it at £20,000 by number 370. Thank you. We move on to lot number 32, number 183 to 185, Cleethorpes Road in Grimsby, South Humberside, DN31. Dealt with some viewings on this myself over the weekend. Very, very spacious ground floor, first floor and second floor space here. As you can see, well over, clunking on towards 4,000 square feet of space again there. With a guide of 75,000, freehold commercial investment property, previously subject to planning consent for conversion into flats. So I think that's just a case of renewing that consent. Situated very close to the CBD. Sale of the freehold, make no mistake. The guide of 75,000. Put it in at 75. Well, 70,000 for Grimsby. 70,000. 70,000 I've got, you're in, 70,000 bid. 70,000 bid, brother, 70,000 bid, for then at 70,000. 70,000. At 70 bid. At 70 bid. At 70 bid, 2. 72. 4. 74. 6. 76. 76. 8. 78. 78,000. 78,000. 80 bid. 80,000 bid. 80,000 bid, for then at 80,000. At 80,000. 2. 82. 82. 82,000 bid, at 82,000 bid, for then at 82,000, at 82,004, 84, 84,000, 84,000 bid, for then at 84,000, at 84, at 84,000 bid, for then at 84,000, at 84, at 84, at 84,000 bid, for then at 84,000. Look what we do, development opportunity in Grimsby, £84,000, at £84,000 bid, for then at 84, at 84,000. At 84, at 84, you're all sure then, at 84,000, at 84, one to help you, at 84,000 bid, at 84,000 bid, for then at 84,000, at 84,000. At 84,000, very bit further at 84,000, you all short at 84,000. First time then, at 84. Second time, at 84. Third and final time at £84,000. Ladies and gentlemen, not quite, I'm sorry. Once again, come and talk to us. Lot number 33 is Kingscroft, number 16 High Street, Spaldwick in Cambridgeshire. Very, very affluent and very popular little village in PE 28, within commuter distance of the Peterborough main line station, obviously providing less than an hour's access into King's Cross. Period residential property with an absolute wealth of opportunity here. Ought to be a London property situated in the beautiful little village of Spaldwick. Sited upon 1 acre of grounds, 4 bedrooms, double garage, tennis court, separate annex and office. Everything is there for you. Future development potential within the back garden. About half an acre of the acre of space is available for development and in the building line at the back, subject to an uplift clause. There we are. Ample parking, motorway links, everything's there for you, with a guide of 500 plus. Number 16, Kingscroft, High Street, Spaldwick. 500 plus, anybody here for it? 500. 500 to go away. 500 bid. 500,000 on bid for that at 500. 500 bid. 500,000 bid for that at 500. How many bid at 500 bid? 10. 510. 510. 510. 20 now. 510 bid. 510 bid. You're making me work for a living at 510,000. 510,000 bid. At 510,000 bid for that at 510. At 510. Was that a bid, sir? At 510. At 510,000 bid. At 510,000 bid for that at 510. At 510,000. At 510,000 bid. At 510,000 bid for that at 510. At 510. 20 may at 510,000. At 510,000 bid for that at 510. At 510,000 bid. At 510,000 only bid for that at 510. Everybody sack wise, I won't dwell, at 510,000. First time. Second time. Third and final time at 510,000. You all short. All done at 510. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more marketing time needed there. Please do come and see us. We move on to the re-entry today. Number 1, Hawthorne Grove, Southport, Merseyside, PR9 7AA. Super little accommodation there, semi-detached house with enclosed rear garden, situated in the heart of Southport. UPVC windows and gas central heating, I believe. Front and rear gardens. Good access to the public transport links. There for you to take the opportunity of. Where would you like to be? 1 Hawthorne Grove, Southport, PR9. With a guide of 85. What would you like to be? 85. 85 or 80,000. 80,000 if you like.
70.
70 bid. I've got 70,000 bid for that at 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 bid. At 70,000 bid for that at 70,000. 5. 75. 75,000. 75,000. Try again. At 75,000. 80 may I? 80,000. 80 bid. 80,000 bid for that at 80,000. At 80,000. 5 again. At 80,000 bid. At 80,000 bid for that at 80,000. 5 may I? 85. 85,000. 85,000. 90 may I? At 85,000 bid. Little one now, your turn. 85,000. 85,000 bid. At 85,000 bid for that at 85,000. At 85. At 85,000. Half help you. At 85,000. At 85,000 bid. At 85,000 bid. At 85,000 bid. 7.5 any use, Mr. Aaron, at 85,000. At 85,000 bid. At 85,000 very bid for them at 85,000. At 85. At 85,000 very bid then. At 85,000 only bid, then at 85,000. At 85 bid. At 85,000 only bid for it, then at 85. You all sure? And all done? At 85,000. First time then, at 85. Second time at the back of the room at 85,000. Third time at £85,000. All sure, all done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Story of the day a little bit there. 85,000. We move on to 71A Victoria Road, Scarborough, North Yorkshire, YO11. Back into that Yorkshire territory with a guide price of 38,000 plus. First floor, self-contained flat with a long lease of 125 years from 2012, £100 per year ground rent, and currently let on an AST, achieving £5,400. For the avoidance of doubt, the flat, according to the land registry document, is situated above the Polish shop. So the shop with the red sign above it, the flat is situated above that central shop. For those that are duly interested. There we are, number 71A Victoria Road, Scarborough, North Yorkshire, YO11, with a guide of 38 plus. Where would you like to be for it? 50,000 or 45 for 5,400 a year in income. Makes it worth 54, surely. 10% for a residential property. 54 or 50? Well, 45 then.
40.
40,000 nine bid. 40,000 nine bid for it then at 40,000. At 40,000. At 40,000 bid 2. 42. 42. 42. 4. 44. 44. 44. 6. 46. 46. 46. 2 again, sir, at 46. At 46,000 bid. At 46,000 bid for then at 46,000. At 46,000. At 46,000 only bid for then at 46,000. 2 may I? At 46,000. At 46,000 only bid for then at 46,000. 2 may I? At 46,000. Yes or no? At 46,000. At 46,000 on my front row then at 46,000. First time then at 46. The second time at 46,000, and the third and final time at £46,000. Not today, 46,000. We move on to lot number 36, the land at 289 Oil Mills Road, Ramsey. You can see an aerial shot of the potential development site there, situated close to Ramsey Village, ideal residential development plot, subject to obtaining the necessary planning consent, approximately 4,900 square feet. Haven't externally measured the actual plot itself, but it's been measured on the ProMap system, usually very accurate, no reason to believe otherwise. With a guide price of 40,000 plus. 40,000, anybody here for it? 40,000. 40,000 if you like. 40,000 where? 40,000 yes or no? Well, I'm gonna let it go if not. 40,000, may I or not? Ladies and gentlemen, withdrawn. Please come and talk to us. We move on to the late entry. Subject to the back of the addendum, the re-entry of Saffron Court, Park Road, Peterborough, Cambridgeshire, PE1. As you can see, a freehold unit, make no mistake, not a leasehold sale, a freehold unit of 12 brand new apartments developed by the current owner and currently achieving £93,500. The rent printed in the catalogue is about £350 a drift. Current rental yield is 93,468. Please amend your catalogues accordingly. subject to a guide price of £1 million, situated in central Peterborough. No arrears here, been run by the current owner, no ground rent, no arrears, no management arrears. There it is, freehold investment opportunity, 5 ground floor flats, 4 first floor flats and 3 second floor flats. For the avoidance of doubt, 8 2-beds, 4 1-beds. Perfect London transport links, as we've said a couple of lots previously. Full spec apartments, individual sell-out value of about 140. So there we are, break it up, do as you will with it. Guide of £1 million. Instructed to try again by the vendor, so there we are, put it in. What would you like to be, 1.2? 1.2 or 1.1?
900.
900 IMB, 900 IMB, 900, 900 bid, 900 bid, a breaking opportunity at 900 bid, 900,000 bid, 900 only bid for then at 900, at 900, at 900, at 900, I have to bid against you, 50, 950, 950, 950, 1 may I, 950,
960.
960, making it hard work. I'm going to have a drink of water. 960, 960 bid. That's 960,000 I am bid in the room at 960. 80, 980, 980. Now what? At 980,000, at 980, at 980. Now try one. At 980, at 980. At 980,000 bid, at 980,000. Try one you like at 980,000.
985.
90, 990, 990. I don't think I'll sell it for less. 990, at 990, at 990, at 990, at 990. I have one bid, at 1, at 1 bid, at 1. At £1 million I bid at 1 bid, at 1, at 1, make no mistake, at 1, at 1, at 1. Think about the sellout value here, at 1, at 1 million bid, at 1 million bid, about £600,000 worth of margin here, at 1 million bid, at 1 million I am bid for that at 1 million. Are you sure? At £1 million, at 1 million bid, at 1 million I am bid, you're going to lose it. At £1 million for the first time then, at 1 million. You're all out, make no mistake, for the second time at 1, and for the third and final time to end the day at £1 million, all short, all done. Ladies and gentlemen, still available, please do come and talk to us. Thank you very much, Jake and Edward. That concludes the day. Please do talk to us. Yes.
You will have an idea.
I wouldn't have a clue. One or two times I have to bid.
Yeah.
I have to bid on behalf of the vendor because I have to get up the money here.
The term I got something things.
Yeah.
Which I think
Yeah.
much lower.